protect us! Root here. Your time to shine. Rise and shine. Embrace a new life. Spread light into darkness. Night falls. Good night. Delivering one. I will let's play. Let's go. May death protect us! Show me the way! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Again! Rise and shine.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Come to me.
Still waters of oblivion.
Found me.
How familiar.
Fight as one.
Destined for oblivion.
You can't run.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Found me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tiger twirl. Come to me. Tiger twirl. You can't run.
Still waters of oblivion.
Tiger twirl.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Found me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
Destined for oblivion. weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Strike with heart.
charge extra.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Have some sunshine. Blade and flight.
Still waters of oblivion. Again. Out.
Blade and flight. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Huh?
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade and flight. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Relax.
Strike apart. Blade and flight.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
Show me the way.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Relax.
Stand still.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
My ear. Destined for oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Strike with heart. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Relax.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade and flight. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Relax.
Strike with heart.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Net markers activate.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Huh?
Destined for oblivion.
The way that wins.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Blade and flight. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Strike with heart.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
say bye. Boom.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Huh?
Relax.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
On the still waters of oblivion.
So lead it with.
Didn't hurt. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade and flight. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Destined for oblivion.
Strike with heart. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Don't be rapid. Blade and flight.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Strike with heart. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
So lead it with. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Relax.
Blade and flight.
Stand still.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Still waters of oblivion.
Relax. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Strike with heart.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax.
Netmarkers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Relax. Again.
Judgment is here.
Strike with heart. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Relax.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Unscathed. Component damage.
Strike with heart. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax.
Netmarkers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
By the 10 lords.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Blade and flash.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Be intoxicated. Any abyssals rebel, your cries rise. Netmarkers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Repay.
Again.
Time to say bye. Boom.
An insult to the ears.
Didn't hurt.
I'm just warming up.
Again.
Blade and flight! Good old counterattack!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Receive divinity.
Strike with heart.
Be intoxicated! Blade and flight!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The waters of oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! You're all in on it!
Receive divinity.
Strike with heart.
Blade and flight!
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Again.
Blade and flight!
Receive divinity.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax.
Strike with heart. Sync with me.
Stand still.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Blade and flight!
Still waters of oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity.
Strike with heart.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Receive divinity.
That's just a tween of massage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated.
Hello.
Time for good old counterattack.
Oh, we have met before. What's going on, Soapy?
Blade and fly.
You have to forgive me, it's been a while, so I don't exactly remember. Who you are.
A little more heat.
Just know the name is somewhat familiar.
I weep for the departed.
Well, I'm glad you remember me to stop by. I appreciate that. Just going through some currency war for the past however long, like an hour now.
Waters of oblivion.
I've been here suffering. I used to be on your previous streams too. My previous streams? What do you mean previous streams? Only have one stream.
I weep for the departed.
Or my like different time schedule.
Fall.
I've been here streaming in way earlier than I normally stream. But I don't know if you could help me familiarize myself with you. Cause it's been so long. I can't remember the last time we spoke. If you're a Honkai, like what whole game do you play again? Genshin stream. Damn, that's been a long time then. Oh my god. Last time I streamed Genshin. Oh no. That ain't good. That is not good. Genshin streams. How you liking Genshin nowadays? We have Nodcry, and we have the Wonder, that Wonder thing, Wonder Astroland or something, some bullshit. Debuff. I need a gun though. Oh man, this sucks. I guess I have to pick this. I need a fucking gun. Yeah, last time we talked about Woo and other gacha games. I'm surprised you remember that. But you remember my stream exists, so I guess that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Talked about Woo and other gacha games. Oh my god. It's been a while then. I can't remember the last time I spoke about Woo. Usually I pride myself on having good memory.
Time to say bye.
But this time you got me, Soapy. You have better memory than I do. So you don't play any of the Hoyo games? Only Genshin Impact? I feel like I've played Genshin so little over the past 2 months.
Receive divinity.
So it had to be like 3 months ago that since we last spoke.
Like that.
Like goddamn. I had a cold last time, oh my god. Oh shit. I've got this strange orb. What is that? play ZZZ and HSR too. Good lord, man. Alright, so which one is the most fun right now? Man, I feel so bad. Usually I remember people. But I guess,
Stand still.
since it's been so long, and the last time we spoke I had a cold. Like, when last I had a cold? I haven't had a cold since summer. Since summer. I have high silence. Oh my god, did you get it early?
I weep for the departed.
Oh, you play Genshin only right now? Okay.
Receive divinity.
Guess Genshin 1, man. At least it's a Hoya game, am I right? None of those other filthy competitors game. We don't play Hoya games around these parts. But yeah, this endgame mode takes forever. Oh my god. And there's genuinely people out there saying, oh my god, Currency War is so amazing. I've been here for how long? What's my stream hours right now? I've just been sitting here for the past hour. Watching the gameplay itself. Huh? Oh, your phone couldn't handle it. Oh my god, man. I'm over here trying to see if I could piece together what to remember about you, but all your issues are basically issues that are common, where people delete a bunch of games because they can't, they don't have enough storage. But good lord. So if all of them why you chose Genshin? Is it because you play Genshin the longest? You're like, I need to delete the game. Which one do I delete? And you made an executive decision. I'm gonna get rid of Genshin. Bold move, I must say. Because you played the longest. Well, Columbina is next patch. And right now, in Genshin, I think I haven't overflowed, right? Hopefully I haven't overflowed my resin. I'm over here pre-farming for Columbina. And then ZZZ, I'm pre-farming for YeShuguang.
Receive divinity.
But these enemies, you pulled Durin.
I weep for the departed.
Well, you got him early. I feel like every time somebody mentions, whenever they pull a character, it's usually followed up by, I got him early.
It's just a twin on the side. Since you're already here, why not have
Oh shit. Well, alright man, well thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I remember you next time. That's probably what's happening. Alright man, thank you so much for remembering me. That really made my day.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, you be safe too and good luck on your exams.
Receive divinity.
And I have to take a note. Make a note. I have no HP left, huh? What is this big ass orb I just got? And I'm about to fail too. What is this? Actually, I need this card, don't I? I do. I do need that card. What does this do? Activate it, and I get nothing. I have none of these characters. I should have one of these characters. I have him. And I have him. So I guess I'll go for the wolf. I give it to her. Goof for the wolf. And my ping is garbage. That sucks.
Repay.
Stand still.
Strike with heart.
Won't hurt.
He died. Well, that's pretty much a wrap up.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed.
Pretty much lost this one.
It too shall fall. Relax.
Like, this one sucks ass. Like, you can't clear with this. Like, that sucks.
Divinity.
Like that.
And these fuckers are doing way too much damage.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade and flash.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting one shot. Who thought that was a good idea?
Finally, the curtain fell.
Like, this is just dumb. Like, this is pretty much
I
over.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Net markers activate.
Hour of my life gone.
Be intoxicated.
Like, this game mode is not balanced.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
At least it's soon over. Get myself out to this. Oh, I'm just getting one shot back to back. Alright, I'm dead now. Why am I not dead?
Repay.
Stand still.
Get me out of here. Was I supposed to get a privilege card? Let me get the damn thing. Was unable to get what I want. Got nothing. Don't want another Robin? Not really. Go ahead, just take the healer. Like, I'm not getting much with the debuff. Whatever. Cyrene. Guess I go with Black Swan. completely forgot Black Swan. Yeah, this ain't happening either. And that's that. And who do I replace? I have 2 Bella Boxes. I guess I can't replace anyone. And that's all she wrote.
Rise to the challenge.
Stand still.
The flesh wound. Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Receive divinity.
Yeah, I ain't winning shit.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The flesh
Ill fate descends.
confess.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Bear witness. To honor.
Strike with heart.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to say bye.
Yeah, this ain't winning. This game just allow you to do enough damage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
Receive divinity. The flesh wound.
Such noisy clang. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Time to say bye.
Flesh wound.
Boom.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Sync with
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
blade and flight.
Cleanse thy wounds. Bear witness. To honor.
Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Receive divinity.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Again.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill tidings manifest.
The flesh will put forth all your might. Bloom. Behold, this symbol of pure beauty. The flesh will...
Time to say bye.
The flesh will... Let the duel commence. Receive divinity.
Strike with heart.
Rise to the
I
challenge.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
There's no way I'm clearing this, yeah.
Bear witness.
I figured, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I not dead yet?
It too shall fall.
There's no fucking way to clear this. Huh?
Rise to the challenge.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rise to the challenge. The flesh will...
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Put forth all your might. Bloom.
Ill tidings
The flesh
manifest.
will...
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's get my ult back in every character.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed.
I guess I did.
It too shall fall. Relax.
Rise to the challenge.
Strike with heart.
Rise to the challenge. Receive divinity. Rise to the challenge.
Wait a minute, am I about to win this?
It too shall fall.
Stand still.
For chivalry.
Guess I won. That's surprising. That is beyond surprising. I was certain I was gonna lose that one. Got debuff. Thought I'd have gotten a faction, but it was harder to get than I thought. And my ping is garbage. And now I do the other activity mandated by Hoyo.
Your time to shine. Rise and shine. Root here. Embrace a new life.
May death protect us.
Life for the West Wind. Let's go! Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Night falls. Good night. Spread light into darkness. Embrace a new life.
May death protect us. death protect us!
Alright, I guess it's time for the other endgame activity. If my game will ever fucking load. Alright, time to go to the memory of chaos. Put the game on auto and just let it do its thing. Man, this song, this music, this background music always reminds me of Bravely Default, but I can't remember exactly where or the OST before.
Be careful.
Always gives me nostalgia for Bravely Default.
Deja vu.
But yeah, the end game for HSR. Like, if you have the newest characters, it's fucking easy. There's not really much to think about or do. You can just let the game run itself. Let's see what you're bitching about on Reddit now.
May death protect us! As you wish.
Anxiety and not dementia.
Easy now. Let it swim a little.
A will of metal.
Any fish take. Does that hurt?
Mountains roar, dragons rise. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Relax. Stand still.
Oh man.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Should I pull for Lingsha or wait for Hyacinth?
Relax.
Lingsha is right now. Lynch is bad.
Stand still. Time to say bye.
I think everything is bad right now. She's not great. That's the word I should use. She's not great. Like, nothing is really bad. Just that you're not great.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
In the abyss's rebels, your cries rise.
Just so people know, I don't just hate Star Rail and Mioyo. I also hate Natlan. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to prove, but alright.
Easy now. Let it swim a little closer.
A will of metals.
Any fish take. Does that hurt?
I don't just hate Hoyo. I also hate the other game as well.
Heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Relax. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Resonate all together.
Relax.
Stars echo.
Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Relax.
I know.
Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
Emerge from your
The only character I might pull, very unlikely, but at this point, this patch cycle is over, is
death protect us.
every night.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Do it.
Root here.
I really don't get this whole Japanese thing, cause
Embrace
they're still using Japanese voice actors. They're still working with the Japanese in general. Well, the most interesting thing could be how the Japanese feel about it.
May death protect us.
But as a black person myself, or should I say somebody who's excluded from Hoyo games myself, so like I mind. But Hoyo doesn't outright say they don't like, I'll make it clear they don't like black people. It's not subtle, but they don't outright do it. Whereas with Japan, you're outright making it very clear, if they are, that they don't want the Japanese theme in your game anymore. Again, weird because Japan is one of the largest gacha markets. So it's weird for them to pick up the battle, or for the CCP to pressure them to change their game, when gaming and Japan has such a close relationship.
Easy now. Let it swim a little closer.
A will of metal and
Any fish. Does that hurt?
mountains roar. Dragons rise.
Master Fools.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Relax.
Frankly, it's not very realistic. They have to work overtime. Like, I mean, like, you're basically reaching behind at this point.
Boom.
Which is a year's worth of effort gone. The whole theme of the game would be fucked.
Stars echo.
Which means a lot of the aesthetics.
Relax.
Like, they're making this look like her, but she already looks like the same freaking Silver Wolf we already have.
Say bye.
It's just Silver Wolf again.
In the abyss monsters revel. Your
Oh, they want it to look like this. But this is literally just Silver Wolf again. She hasn't changed. Unlike the other characters.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Soaring above
But I'm pretty sure Hertha has her.
is permanent.
Stand still. Relax.
Where is the MOC? I'm guessing it's easy. Well, so far it's been easy.
Stand still. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Relax.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
be intoxicating. Stars echo.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
Vital resurge from your cocoon.
And what else is there to do? Did I accidentally close this page?
May death protect us. Have some sunshine.
I was just on Reddit
Restore the skies.
looking for conversations about
Root here.
the current MOC.
Embrace a new life.
And there is zero discussions.
Return to dust. May death protect us.
The show is over.
No one gives a fuck about the current MOC.
Anything. Emanate. Intelligent.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Have some sunshine.
The feeling of fall. Invoking logos. The Trojan horse enters.
Like the west wind.
We can do anything.
Look like there won't be zero cycling in this one, which is crazy.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Given the fact that
Embrace a
this
new
team has so many constellations on it.
May death protect us. As we witness. Like the west wind.
Solution return to a Byron. Transmute.
Yep, no zero cycles here, bitch.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Embrace a new life.
We can do anything.
Return to dust.
Zero cycle free stream.
Protect us.
Some say a little bit too relatable. I was close though. I was very close. Sam is back. Let's see how this let's see how every night handles a boss that reduces your healing.
Something unsettling ahead.
Deja vu.
Vital weak. Emerge from your cocoon.
Every knight's greatest weakness. Not every knight. Castery's greatest weakness.
May death protect us!
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I choose you.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Some reason.
We can do anything.
Darkness with me. May death protect us!
See these orbs, huh? Or prioritize attacking Tribby.
You just don't learn. A new end.
Like, this thing is just spawning things for no reason.
Embrace a new life.
No way these things don't die.
Protect us!
Sam.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
As you wish. Embrace a new
Okay,
life.
Sam is not even taking damage. Sam is taking no damage.
Protect us!
Yeah, this is definitely an issue.
Have some sunshine.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
May death protect us!
Yeah, against single target enemies, Castery's kinda sucks.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Only the wind.
Execution underway.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
May death protect us!
I relent. Away we go.
As written.
Delivering warmth. Have some sunshine.
1%, huh? Yeah, this really fucked up Castery's ability. So that's 2 cycles so far.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
May death protect us!
Only the wind.
As you wish.
A new end.
Have some sunshine.
Embrace a new life.
May death protect us!
I relent.
The bullet take forever.
Still here.
This is embarrassing.
Only the wind.
Embrace a new life.
Let me not waste Hyacinth's ult.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Oh, you only got 1 HP bar? I here I thought I'd take down another HP bar.
Let it swim a little closer.
A will of metal and stone.
Like for a second, you was genuinely considering getting in Siren,
Any fish taking the bait?
but then I was like, oh, to do what exactly? There's nothing to accomplish getting Siren.
Didn't hurt.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the
Siren does nothing for me.
Relax. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Harmony and unison. Stars echo.
Stores Echo.
Sync with me.
Relax. Not bad. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Like damn dudes.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
That kind of stars echo.
Stand still.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Time to say bye. Boom.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still. Relax.
An insult to the
Ult again.
Boom.
insult to the
Relax.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Time to say bye. Boom.
stars echo.
Mountains move. Dragons rise.
Sync with me.
Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax. Time
I had to
say
check to make sure he didn't have 2 bars. He didn't have 1 bar. But no, he has 2 bars of HP.
bye. Stand still.
But yeah, this one is a lot harder than I would like to admit. Before I was getting like 2 and 3 cycle, here I am. Already at 5 cycle.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
All because Sam is fucking impossible.
Stand still.
Be intoxicated.
I need to be better. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Harmony and unison. Stars echo.
Time to say bye.
So you're going to take me 6 cycles?
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Man, I was promised that they would create a feature that turned off Robin's singing. Turns out that was lied to. No such thing existed. So yeah, it took 6 cycles. Way more than it normally should. I'm a wee bit embarrassed. But yeah, that's pretty much the first sign that all the characters I'm currently using within a couple patches are about to be fucking useless. This is just Holy giving us the heads up, saying, hey motherfucker, you've been using these characters for the year, almost a year now. We're about to change things up on you. And all these characters you've hyper invested in. Some of you probably min-maxed them up. We're about to make them fucking useless. So get ready. Get motherfucking ready. There's no reason for me to hold on to so many. I don't really have a plan to get, what's her name? Dahlia, but I have nothing else to farm, and me getting slightly better artifacts on these characters really won't make a difference. These characters aren't strong enough to really move the needle. Welcome to my... Let's see how Finon
Do you
does.
want to enter the forgotten?
My F2P Finon. Could pull his Lycon, but fuck that shit. It's over. The age of Finon is dead. It's ruined me who I want to use. Tribby sucks too, huh? Tribby does suck. I guess I could try him. But I have to play him manually. Which sucks ass. Imagine I have to play him manually. That is the worst feeling. No.
Can you find the answer?
Tomorrow. I'm fine.
This guy's about to die. You about to die? And he dies, huh?
Feeling spiffy?
The future will come. You can do it.
Fucking dies, huh? Fucking die, you mother bitch, Final. That's why I didn't want to invest in him. Because I knew stupid shit like that would happen. It's in my bones, I knew stupid shit like that would happen. That whole year just make it super hard for him to survive. I didn't want to believe it. But everything was pointing towards that being the only circumstance. This would have to play me. My ping being garbage as well. Just have to play this one manually.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating?
I'll go easy. You're a spiffy? Let's can you find the answer?
Unlimited. Blade works. Step up, let's see ya.
Oh, that sucks. Huh?
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Is it coming? Like the west wind? Let me go! You're a spiffy?
Yeah, everything sucks.
Let's can you find the answer?
Every fucking thing sucks.
You're a spiffy? Like the west wind? Let me go!
Step up, let's... Step one, implementation. Nice, like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Incinerate and...
Can you find the answer?
Unlimited blade works.
That's all you got? Step one, implement.
Is it coming? I feel that flame. Let's go! Feeling spiffy?
That's all you got? Nice, my friends.
Yeah, it took 4 cycles.
Indulge yourselves!
I think. Alright, it took 4 cycles.
Mission failed.
Unlimited blade works. Not the strongest team known to man, I will admit. Not the best team either. But it worked. And I think that's the most important thing here. What's my back situation looking like? Oh, I got a standard pull and I have 18 of these bad boys. But yeah, re-rolling is the best use of your currency. Trying to craft. It's just fucking waste. Garbage. Nothing. 240 pulls though. Which is cool, I guess. Yeah, there's not really much for me to do in this game. Spent the last hour or 2 during the battle against Soros. Then I use a Supernova when you're secondary airs. So you stop him before he does his ultimate attack. And the only character that could have done that was Archer. Was Archer spell like that? Well, Ching Q, the other girl could do it. But yeah, at this point, I dare say that Archer is stronger than Final. I could reroll this. Is it worth it? Oh, I could reroll this one. Question, which one would I reroll? Flat attack or the one with the break effect? Should I reroll it? It doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help me clear shit. So I'm not gonna reroll it. Like, I don't get any kind of perk for rerolling that. Like, if I was able to like clear something I wasn't clearing before, I'm like, alright, maybe. But since that's not the case, Genshin have Durin to do. ZZZ have the whole weekly. Been streaming for 2 hours. Not really much people caring about the end game. When I saw the announcement, yeah, there's really just not much for me to do anymore in HSR. I've gotten all the characters I wanted for the 3 point something of the patch. Now I just have nothing to really min-max for. Yeah, really no one gives a fuck. That is crazy to me. No one gives a fuck about MOC. I think HSR and WoA have their updates at the same time, their in-game reset. Are on the same schedules. I'm guessing this is the Herta. She got possessed by Iron Tune. But yeah, at first I was a bit reluctant, but given how weak sauce the freaking preview is for the next for 4.0, it's pretty much certain that they are in fact changing for Japan. And again, I was just like, what's the odds? Now, someone, what's the odds? Like, it's too much effort. Like, this is a patch that's been being built for the past year. It's impossible to believe that they will just scrap everything because of the CCP, but at this point, I have no choice but to acknowledge that, yeah, they're gonna scrap everything for the CCP. So 9 pulls. So far, there's been no thing for the whatever. I'm just gonna spend all my resin on fish chips. There's nothing else for me to really obsess about. I could try to min-max. Oh, should I go and take it? Is it 100 for once? No. Just 60. Just fucking 60. So right now I'm 100, so okay. I'm gonna be a 180. Or it could just be a 160.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I could farm gear 3 times, or I could just dump everything into whatever, farm gear, cause let's be real. There's gonna be a double drop event at the end of the patch, and I could just use that to form the fish chips, because after this I don't think I plan to get anything else. Like maybe one more character. Like it is a character that makes me be stronger, sure, I guess. But even then, I don't know. And this is why I don't farm artifacts. Because you get nothing. But yeah, the only thing I need to like consider right now is the leaks and whether or not the gear, the essential material for YeShuguang is finalized, because she's basically using current gear, current essential materials, which I don't believe to be right. I expect them to change it for her to be using whatever characters or whatever bosses are in the next patch. And I move over to Genshin, where I should be able to finalize farming for Columbina. Garbage into garbage into garbage. Plan for this one. Not this one, this one. If it rolls all into crit damage, if it's like a 5 roll into crit damage. We'll see though. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Last time I held my breath, I ended up in the ER. And the doctor was like, "Why did you hold your breath so long, sir?" And I'm like, "I was trying to get this disc." And I was like, "You would understand." But he said, "I understand." I'm like, "What?" Then he showed me an image of when he was younger. In the hospital. Because he was trying to get the golden Charizard. Why am I even rolling this? Like, some artifacts just know are bullshit, because this one gives HP percent and it main stats attack, so you'll never use that. Why would you ever use something like that? But yeah, all into crit damage, as you can see. Alright, 4 into crit damage. Okay. I got that out of my system very quickly. Whatever, it rolled all into crit. I can't turn that away. If it didn't roll into crit, I would have turned it away. Like this one. Exactly like that one. I'm just looking for something that rolls into crit 4 times. Am I asking for too much? Maybe. Am I greedy? Probably. Does that make me a madman? Some might say yes. Should I be clinically diagnosed with a clinical anxiety? I don't know if I said that right. But the fact that I didn't say that right means there might be some grounds or some justification. I think I was checking the store. No. I have to take a picture of something. That big booby waifu or this store. Something needs to be taken a picture of. I'm not sure what though. I'm guessing it's that. There's an orange cat here. Can't interact with it though. So what's the point of it being there if I can't interact with it? Where's the fun in that? Alright, so I pretty much did everything I should be good to hop into the this place. I have 18 of these bad boys. Saving them for what's 18 times 60? So that's 600. 1,000. Almost 1,000 plus 8 6 is 48 plus 600. So for 1,080. I did do everything right. Astro Yao. Dialing. Do I like a dialing? Or would I much rather use the Astro Yao? Whatever, I guess I will go with dialing.
Oh, I really, really want to pet that little hottie. Where to?
Trigger totalize. Where do I want to go? Do I want to take the left path, the right path? I guess I take this path and then make a left.
Swift yet still. As decreed. Shift. Ta!
Leave it to me. Pretty cool. Switching to business mode.
I have to say, Dowling's a very interesting character. I don't find her quite as OP as the community thinks she is. She's not going to allow you to kill a boss by herself. She's no more OP than any other character, Yidari or YeShuguang. It's them together that allows to kill the boss. Is she better than other stunners? Yeah. 100%, but that doesn't really mean much. And when Miyabi first came out, now that was an OP character. Even now, Miyabi's still fucking OP.
Disappointing.
Like, there's 2-cost Miyabi teams killing freaking Marionette. There's no goddamn 2-cost Dylan team killing anything. If Dylan allowed for 2-cost teams to kill, I'd be like, alright, that's a damn strong character. Of course, for Miyabi to do it, she has to cheat like crazy. By keeping the boss frozen. Whereas... without taking damage. Love to see that.
Concentrate. Your fate is sealed.
Is there a timer for these things? At this stage? I don't think so. Dialing.
Like a shadow.
Is this
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Shift.
Premium support.
Evil shall be purged. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
them? That's kind of crazy. I just realized the thing I picked for Dahlia gave her the thing where she essentially gets her ult back. She gets the thing back, the positive reviews, back to back. And this thing's always the same fucking two things at the top right. Like, you never get these ones. I don't understand what's the point of this thing. You. I'm always picking you. Every Ouya game you always pick new.
Don't worry, it's showtime!
Swift yet still. Scatter.
What's happening?
Slumber in the mist.
Focus.
Got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help!
Divine punishment.
Whatever. Dialing. I'll get a discount. That doesn't worth much, but whatever.
Leave it to me. Your fate is sealed.
Perfect assist. I never perfect assist. Perfect assist is for bitches.
An opening. Shift. What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
I don't really use the bang boo effects that much.
Wanna play the name of the night, emissary?
Evil shall be purged. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Watch out. Let's make this quick.
Hello? This is the end for you! Premium
Your fate is sealed.
Dialing. Yeah, that whole thing with dialing's kind of OP. Just get to spam your ult. And always pick the one that reduces how much your ult costs, so you get to spam it even more. Spam, spam, spam. Who doesn't love a good spamming? I know I do. I'm all about spam. If I'm not spamming, I'm not really playing the game.
The stage is mine!
Allow me swift yet still. Release. Concentrate.
Switching to business mode. Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Leave it pretty, right?
Oh, everything died. Then I go to Genshin, where I shall be, and I do mean shall, be trying to free farm for Columbina. How was everything so expensive? Who do I want to pick, Geppetto or Priest? I think I found the one during enough time.
Your fate is sealed.
Obliterate form and spirit. Get it. Evil shall be purged.
just spamming ults. Just unadulterated ult spamming. People genuinely are like, what the fuck? Why is this guy still spamming ults? Dahlia casted all his ults. Little did they know that once you start spamming ults, you never stop. Becomes sort of an addiction. An addiction that I just can't control. Like, you're at 9. You're at 6. What does Grace want?
Hey dear, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time? Hey,
I guess there a world we actually use Grace. I don't think so, but
Little technical matters.
crazier things have happened.
Let's start the experiment.
More insane things have happened. I wish there was a way to just alter that crap. And I didn't have to go jump through so many hoops.
Step back. Let be.
pretty cool, huh?
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Focus.
Second, I'm like, what the fuck? That's so quick. I didn't remember this guy's 2 fucking stages.
Intercept! Seal! Break!
Evil shall be purged. Yeah! Concentrate.
Hmm. I'm a fault bringer. Enemy still longer. But yeah, it's been a long time since I fought bringer.
She and mind as one.
The refinement isn't over yet.
Turn around! Smash them!
Creator, give me your blessing.
Shift. Focus. Concentrate.
Fucked up. Huh?
Creator, give me your blessing.
Shift. Focus. Swift yet still.
I fucked up. Alright, so yeah. I have to spend 3 of these bad boys. Physical damage. Wait a minute. Of course. Of fucking course. Of course as well. Yep. This could have been something amazing. I don't want to. So maybe one day they introduce a reroller.
Hello?
Maybe one day they introduce a reroller.
The blue bandages are
Or they have this one too. Did the Genshin, did the HSR, did the ZZZ, and now Genshin. Alright, so where did I leave off? You need 76 and 42. And right now I am at 66 and 40 something. Right now I'm at something something and something else. My ping is garbage, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Columbina will need a brand new weekly boss.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum proto. Bring it!
And my ping is complete trash. Today's probably the last day.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Today is probably the last day. Need to form.
Defensive mode engage.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
Let's go see what's going on.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. If you ever have... This realm is truly beginning to thrive. If you ever have...
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum proto.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
All right. Okay. How close am I to getting all my Columbina stuff sorted? 3 to 5. I guess I could try to get 1. Cause 3 can go to 51. I just need for it to, yeah, buy that. And I go back to Layla. I should be able to do 2 more. That's 1, and then this will be the last one. And yeah, exactly. Well, I have exactly enough. Huh? So my Columbina farming is finished. At least for talent books. I have exactly enough. Well, I have more than enough actually. I didn't even realize I had these over here as well. But yeah, I have enough. Columbina is finished. Now we have a new week. And that. But yeah, it's crazy to think about it. My Columbina farming is finished.
Add astro. Thank you for
Whereas my YeShuguang, well, ZZZ is nowhere near finished. Well, to be fair, the difference between Columbina and YeShuguang, although it's still a lot of farming I have to do, but YeShuguang nonetheless, is that YeShuguang, I'm trying to get all her stats maxed out. Whereas in Genshin, I'm only trying to get the 2 of Columbina's stats crowned. On top of that, what else is going on with Columbina? Oh shit, I need to start over. I keep forgetting that R1 is the start, but the R2 and L2 is how you maneuver. I felt that the 2 buffs are not out of sync. Alright, I'm done. So we have a minute left with nothing to do. Oh god. A minute of nothing to do. 14 cycles, yeah, he hurt the sucks. But this is probably also skill. This is definitely the skill issues. There's no reason for you to be getting 35 with this level of investment. Well, probably this. This team is definitely struggle. I can see it being this side. The hurt is not made for this. Huh? Mean fluffer. Is it to mean though? Yeah, there's not really much to do in HSR. The fact that HSR make as much money as it does, huh? Well, I guess it goes back to the issue with ZZZ. HSR is just an easy game. And Wheels like easy games. Like, I'm really not doing much for this big ass bird. I'm really not getting much going here. The other one I was already like 1,000 by the minute marker. I didn't know it's done. My Pong errors finish. Thousand gems. What am I gonna do with all the polls that I have in HSR? Save until anniversary. Essentially over-investing into characters. Like the best characters to over-invest in is supports. For Genshin, frankly doesn't matter. Everything is niche right now. But even then, there are supports that you should not overinvest in. First of all, if they're garbage like Sparkle, or if they're niche like Cyrene. Those characters you do not overinvest in. You try to get their most ideal team that doesn't require them to have constellations. In the case of Cyrene, you're gonna get her for her. Well, she's really good with high excellence, and she's also good with what's her name? High excellence and what do I perform? Like right now, I'm gonna be real. I need XP books. It's not even a joke. Flinsu definitely is on the weaker side, but I don't know what kind of artifacts they would even need. Like he's just weak relative. Okay. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. They want you to use Lunar, but then they create a fucking bunch of enemies that tell you to go fuck yourself if you use one of the reactions tied to Lunar. Like, who came up with that?
Light it up. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Shower me with praise. A little amuse-bouche. A burst of pyroclastic surge.
Oh, there's two of these bad boys.
Full throttle.
I I went for the wealth one. I was not supposed to go for wealth. I was supposed to go for XP. I am supposed to go for XP. Well, the problem I'm having with the planes, I pretty much need perfect rolls at this point. Plus, I have a 4-liner, well, a 3-liner that roll all the crit. I have this one that's all positive stats. This one rolls perfectly as well. This one rolls perfectly as well. And this one went 1 into flat. But the other stats are good. Like, it's not a god tier roll by any means.
Busted. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Let my name echo in song. Goose on the loose.
Yeah. Rise with the sun.
Pretty much have to farm XP books. It sucks. But it shall live in. Like, this is the, well, like, HSR does give you so much resources. That's kind of what it is. HSR gives you so much resources, it's not even funny. Like, I personally find it funny, but I understand that some might not. Wait a minute, doesn't Columbina use this? I guess my grinding days aren't over. I need more of these stuff. Positive Columbina uses that thing. So yeah, wherever I left off with Durin. Durin requires, so yeah, Columbina does in fact use these things. Look like my farming isn't finished yet. Look like my farming isn't done yet. So that's cool.
Rev the engines.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us?
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be? Oh!
care to elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry? Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Ah, right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
Try and stop me!
What? Oh, the guidance of Venti. What guidance? Does he buy statues? He buy this place? What am I supposed to follow? What about you? You talked about the Torte. You need to update these guys. Dude's been half a decade now. The issue with Storm Terror is over. I feel you really need to update these NPCs. I can't barely see what's going on to know if I'm going to the right place.
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look. What is it? Did you figure out the answer? 3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory. Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all. Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song.
You're telling me they came to the weakest one to fight?
So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse.
Like, how else would end you?
Wind, welcome now, my
I guess they probably came here because they figured that you were the weakest.
leaves unseen.
That would have caused a big uproar if they overthrew the Archon.
May take and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting
Alright, this just sounds like Erica.
sake.
Could even try to sound like Venti.
Edge of a sea of clouds where land meets sky and sky meets ground. They're frightened off the noisy crowds.
This is remind me of a song.
I guess a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high where more
I can't remember
noise is swept aside.
the lyrics.
That my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct! Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago. There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh! So that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot. And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh, Great Animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh! If the last line goes, "To be continued."
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
Kind of crazy that they treat the other one as his mother, and not Ryan Arthur. Well, she did write him to be.
I wonder when their next...
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
A musical performance? Huh. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Wait a minute. I actually have to play this garbage. Is this Ocarina of Time or something? Like, why do they have me jumping through the fucking hoops like this? You have to start over the moment you fuck up.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
Vibrant balloons like it.
They settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these 3 seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
This bitch alive, oh? Cause she's narrating what's happening right now.
We need to bring a gift to advance the story? But where are we supposed to get something like that?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so?
Simulonka, so we have what here? I'm not familiar with this one. Is this? Oh, this is one. This is Rhine-Daughter.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Still, the guests wondered, what kind of gift might the little dragon really want? Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure. Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden. Oh yeah! Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kinda special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah, this is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
In the end, the guests settled on the Scholar's Tome.
So you're the scholarly type, huh?
I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works.
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense? I thought she was just teaching me so much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else.
Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge. Alright, they should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar. Accepting the guest's blessing, the Story Witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given. It was then that the Seer Witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner. His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the Seer Witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the Story Witch's resolve, for there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the Merry Witch stepped forward, dispelling the unease.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand together.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was, so much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
Yeah, I was really wondering what Rheindotter was really doing here. Because she kind of started this whole bullshit with Durin.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the story witch had was the
Man, Durin is so mid for having all these characters. Hand him such a fate. Like, you would think he'd be more special. Like, usually a character, the way they're portraying Durin right now, you would think he'd be the strongest character.
Story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Man, it's hot where I live. Well, it's not so much hot. The heater is just on and it's blazing hot. Well, hopefully this is the end of today's story, cause this is just a dragon. Thank God.
In the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right?
Yes.
They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin.
Exactly. Is it why?
Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh, it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals it.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Finally. Wait a minute, we're not even close. Oh. So yeah, have I done everything I wanted to do today? Oh yeah. I just need to set up because I need to fight this freaking horse. This freaking horse. 1,000 times. So that's what I shall be doing from here on out. There's other stuff I could be doing, but for now, this is it. So